Hey guys, here on the StimHack League, and we're playing Spark Fast Advance with team sponsorship up against Kate. Not an okay hand at all. No ads, no money. Oh, that's fine actually. So we're gonna just hit both hedges. Hard to say if that's right, because it does increase the chance he's going to hit an agenda in our hand, but these two we don't care about too much. And I'm not sure he would even necessarily go here first. No, he's just going to hit the R&D. Pop-up's pretty good. Product's pretty good. Wraparound's pretty good. So we can think about pushing a BL up behind this wraparound. The question is whether he has an SMC. So we will not be pushing out a BL behind the wraparound. Instead, let's see if we can bait him to go in there with the product placement. I think most Kates will be interested in going after this. If he doesn't bite, we'll just res it next turn, or at the end of this turn in order to tax him $1. I mean, he probably thinks this is a San, right? This is so implausible it's an agenda, he actually could have snuck an agenda out. See if we can get the clot to show up. No, he's gonna let it go. All right, well, we'll go to 1 point. Either he's not playing clot, or he just didn't feel like getting it when he would not be able to get in the server. So he's sitting on an enormous chunk of money. Maybe he thinks we're trying to kill him. Well. Oh man. Starting to get way too many agendas here. Let's just see if he wants this one. We are playing 12 agendas, so we're playing one more than usual. Don't have a good feel for what he's thinking. Maker's Eye. Yeah, well, we'll get a spark trigger, and gonna pay through, so he's not gonna get a parasite. Probably shouldn't score since we've already got so many points out here. Goodbye to Ash. Archangel? No, not worth the money. There's nothing great to bounce here. It will be good on R&D at some point. Oh, did I actually? I think I missed it. Nope. Very kind of him. Got excited by him losing $1 and forgot to gain the $1. Plus, I thought he might kill it also, so I didn't want to gain the $1 right away. Oh yeah, so he is going to come after it. Man, I wish we'd snuck this out instead of the 15 minutes. Oh well. Product placement triggers. Ka-ching. Well, that ash would have been pretty decent. I don't know if this is right to put here. We don't want him to just get spooked and run to the HQ where we're just saturated with agendas. We can certainly try to push the Archangel Astro next turn. And we're so flooded, there's not a lot else we can do besides like furiously draw for Jackson. I find it's very hard to win this matchup as NEH. Kate's just so strong in this matchup with the ability to both have Clot and have strong R&D pressure and have strong remote pressure too. Well, we're playing three pad and 2 launch. Haven't seen a single one of those yet. Throws the Clot in the trash. Interesting. I don't know if we could bluff with the NAPD here. Maybe score it out, but the upside of scoring this Astro is so big. Because it would let us clear the Beal out of our hand. There's a psychological effect of the product placement. They know you're playing like 3 of them, right? So every card they think about going in the remote, it's like, do I really want to go in there for a product placement? He does, though. Which I think is smart. I mean, there's no way for us to get back in this game unless we push an agenda out. Because I know he plays legwork. Probably would just one legwork if he gets the Clot. But even so. We lose on the spot as soon as the leg works. Yeah, it kind of is. Oh, he's going to let this fire. Interesting. Oh, he's going to pay the trace. He can pay 5. It's probably cheaper than... Yeah, I'm a fan of Cyber Cypher myself most of the time. Yeah, he's going to pay through. I mean, we could have made him pay a couple more credits, but he certainly can out-credit us. We can't do a lot about that. So things are looking very bleak between his ability to get... His ability to get Clot against us, and just strong ability to just repeatedly slam into the remote. Yeah, having gotten rid of 2 Astros, he's a little bit less concerned about letting us get this one. So I think the best card to get back here is probably the Ash. Well, is it? Ash or product? Probably Ash. Unfortunately, he just has so much money. I'm going to have a really hard time to do much. Obviously kill the sponsorship. You basically have to. And he's swimming in credits, so I don't see why he wouldn't. Let's continue to pretend we don't have much in our HQ. May or may not work out. He's been making good calls so far on when to run the remote and when not to. I think he's going to ignore this one. Yeah, he is. So we could have actually put a Beal out there. Tough to know. There's a bit of mind games involved. He's actually going to pay through and preserve his clone chips. I think that's fine because he has so much money. Saving the clones to make Clot is going to make this Sand not good at all. Well, he's on Gordian Blade, having told us this. Okay. And we could try to do this the Cyberdex thing. I think I'd rather like commit to the remotes when we know we already have the points we need in hand to win. This is actually just terrible that he can use the Gordian, which keeps its strength. It's the only S we have right now. Reduces this to a $3 tax. He's gonna pass on it. So we either score this out or res the Sand, we have a click left. Yeah, let's res it. Make him come kill it. Otherwise he doesn't have to. So now we need to either draw the final Beal, which is unlikely, or the other Astro. I think he's going to keep us R&D locked. He can same old Maker's Eye here. I think that's what I would do in this scenario. Doesn't cost him much. Oh, indexing. That probably beats us. So we could have boosted the R&D and not scored that agenda. But I think he would probably have run had there not been 3 ice here. Oh, he gets the Beal. That's a good one. Yeah, that's going to do it. I was kind of waiting for that to come in. Oh yeah, he gets everything. So I don't feel too bad about that. I mean, normally I think Kate's quite favored here. Maybe boothing the R&D would have helped, but this legwork still beats us at any point. We were so flooded. We could put up a decent fight. I mean, we didn't quite install at the right times to bluff him. We could have bluffed a little better. Oh well, thanks for watching, guys. Yeah, he knows it. Getting the Astros was pretty key. Thanks for watching, guys.